Okay.
And you see the sculpture like a pair of hands. That's fantastic. I don't know if they're fashioned out of wood or if they're holding the trees. Oh, there's some more up there actually. You probably can't see them, but there's another hand. They'll catch it on the way back. Yeah. You've got it easy, have you? This is a swing viscous arms at this side.
Yeah. A key and anti-vandal on one of them. Which one?
Right, be ready, but be careful because it's slippy. So there's usually like a latching pin that she has to lift. There might be an anti-vandal key on that, which is like a square deadlock thing. She has to lift it up. There she goes, look. Struggling a bit. They can be quite stiff, these. She's got it. She's got it. There we go. Bring it out now.
Sorry, do you want to? Are you sure?
I've just got to try and get her nose pointing in the right direction.
I didn't realise you were there.
It isn't.
We are, unfortunately. We spent winter, sort of early part of winter on the Macclesfield, but we're originally from Sheffield. But we've had the boat, this is the third year, but we've sort of gone all from Sheffield, well, we've moored the boat at Doncaster. And then all leads Liverpool over to into Liverpool and all around, and you know, all around. We're trying to do all the north before we start heading south. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about that, but we said we'd do the whole network if we can, and that's it. But we're loving it. Okay.
And you see the sculpture like a pair of hands. That's fantastic. I don't know if they're fashioned out of wood or if they're holding the trees. Oh, there's some more up there actually. You probably can't see them, but there's another hand. They'll catch it on the way back. Yeah. So far so good. We're 3 bridges in. Carol's made me some coffee, so that's nice. Still a fair way to go, I think, to get to Whaley Bridge, but we're doing alright. She's just decanting cream. Oh, here she is. She's sticking her head up as we speak. Coffee in hand.
It's hard work doing these Windermiller bridges. and pressing the buttons.
You liked that, didn't you?
Oh, that was such a treat. I didn't
button
expect
presser.
that at all. The electric one. It's very welcome.
Good news is that the alternator and chargers seem to be behaving themselves for the past few days, so we've had plenty of power, so that's nice. Hopefully we've got over that hurdle, but we'll see. We're just passing through Disley, which is very nice actually, some nice houses.
Really nice area.
This whole path is all, if it's not tarmac, it's nice shale.
It's really
Well looked after. I don't know if you can see behind, well you probably can see actually, there's a rather ominous cloud chasing us along, but it hasn't caught us yet.
I think I can just feel a little bit of like a mist.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Don't be jinxing
It's a
it.
bit damp, but what time is it now? By 10 o'clock we're supposed to be getting a bit of a shower, but no, it's 9:30. Hopefully I'll get this other bridge done first.
Yes, we've only got one left for you to do. We're flying along. Flying along.
Steaming up just as you're going through or something.
Sorry? It's a nice new apartment, so houses or whatever they are. It's a bit fancy. Oh, nearly got it catching edge of that box. It's alright, it's alright.
That was close.
No. Could be pushing us into that edge. We've only got 6 inches here at that.
You're
if that.
alright this side.
So, we've arrived at Whaley Bridge. Just in front on the port side there is the junction that takes you off to Bugsworth Basin, which we'll have a wander down at some point, I'm sure. We're going to take the starboard fork and head into Whaley Bridge Basin just to service the boat. So I guess we're within half a mile, quarter of a mile, is it? Oh, Whaley Bridge Basin, half a mile, look.
Yeah.
So we're half a mile into the basin.
And half a mile to Bugsworth.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Alright. So a mile between them then.
And 6 miles to Marple.
Not quite sure what the deal is with visitor moorings along here, so we might be scratching, but we'll see. Up there's a possible, although it seems very busy all of a sudden.
And that's up to Bugsworth, isn't it?
Yeah. There's more boats on there than I've seen all the time we've been driving backwards and forwards.
This is it. There is room if you can get behind, and it depends if you can moor.
There's a permit holders only down here. So we're going to inch our way into the basin and use the facilities, and then we may have to come out and head towards Bugsworth if we can't find a mooring up here.
And I've probably got people shopping because it's Tesco, B&M and everything there, isn't
These
it?
are leisure moorings,
These are,
Yeah.
yeah. But maybe the ones at Bugsworth going on that way.
So here we are, Whaley Bridge Basin. I'm just going to hop on the water point to grab some water, empty the tanks. I need you to take the rope and go forwards and get off, Chuck, if you can.
That's what I'm coming back for.
Because I can't, I'm going to lose it if you don't quick. Be careful of them stones. Leave it if you're not happy, leave it. The paving slabs, the stone paving slabs are like an ice rink, and I'm really concerned about Carol falling, or not myself falling for that matter. Perfect, that, Chuck. So here we are in Whaley Bridge Basin, just topping off water, dealing with tanks, and then there is a visitor mooring just round that corner, so 7-day visitor mooring, so we're just going to pop round there and pull up for the day. Hey everybody, just dropped the car off at Bugsworth Basin. We are going to bring the boat round here tomorrow, so I thought I'd take the car up and then walk back. I'll just give you a quick look round. Morning everybody. Well, moving day. We've been here at, I don't know if you can see, no you can't see, at Whaley Bridge Basin, and we've been here for a few days now. I think we got here last Thursday, it's now Tuesday, so 4 days. We've sinned, found a lovely bun and cake shop, some lovely Cornish pasties or pasties of different varieties. I've had some of them as well, so the food gland's been properly exercised. So we're going to make a trip of a whole of a mile to take us round to Bugsworth Basin, and then we're going to hold up there for a couple of days, I think. It's nice here, but it's quite noisy. We're right next to the road, and there's a lot of foot traffic. We haven't had any, it's not been bad, it's just it'd be nice to get back out in the sticks a little bit. So we moved the car around to Bugsworth yesterday, so we're going to go around there now and find a spot up there. Hopefully it'll be a bit more peaceful for Misty, because she's not particularly happy here, I don't think. And then potter about there for a bit before we start heading back. The canal is now opened, we're led to believe, at the sort of Kids Grove end. That's the Macclesfield Canal. So what we will do once we've finished at Bugsworth is drop the car back home and then start heading back down the canal. Take a few days, I would have thought, and then I think the idea is to head towards the Caldon, which incorporates Hare Castle Tunnel, so looking forward to that. Should be good. Anyway, we'll bobble around the corner and I'll keep you posted. Morning again.
Morning.
I seem to be having some camera problems. For some unknown reason my phone's decided to connect to the GoPro and all sorts of chaos. As I said earlier, we're on our way to Bugsworth of a fashion. All a bit chaotic at the moment, but we're getting there. Lovely day.
Spring-like.
Gaffer's forgiven me for getting a rush on there. Not that we don't leave at the same time every morning for 3 years.
We're not just going 20 minutes up the canal.
But there you go. So domestic here.
Just ignore us. We'll go away soon.
So as I said, Bugsworth's looming. I could have done it on my own, to be fair. Just thought I might get her telling off because she wanted to see the scenery. We're next to Tesco, where she spent a fortune yesterday.
I did. But how much did I save?
You didn't save anything,
In
you
club
spent a lot.
card? No, in club card offers I saved about.
Comments below. Do your wives deem when the shop has inflated the price then took it back down again and called it a saving? Does she believe that she's actually saved
Yes,
anything?
because if you
mine does.
haven't got a Tesco club card, you don't qualify for the discounts.
You gotta take your hands off your hat off to the marketeers, haven't you? Ow! She struck me. Ah dear. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm a few bob lighter.
It'll all be going in your stomach.
Just upset
It was
because
all
I had
food.
just upset because I had a pasty and a cream bun. That's what it is.
God, we had scone, jam and cream scone yesterday from the bakery, like a cafe bakery at Whaley Bridge. Oh, and absolutely, it's the best scone I've ever tasted. It was so light, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was
beautiful, yeah.
Oh, it was absolutely beautiful.
Back to our food fetish again, of course.
I know. Honestly, it's awful.
But yes, it was
Definitely not keto.
highly recommended. It had cream in it.
It's nice to have a treat
keto.
now and again.
Yeah, slept like a log, unlike some.
I know. I didn't sleep last night.
I think 8 hours or something ridiculous. Woke up and I couldn't believe it was nearly 7:45, hence the reason I got a bit of a wriggle on. We're doing all this moaning at me and I've been up. I've been to the hardware store to buy some screws. I've emptied
Which is
toilet
2 minutes
tank.
from the boat.
I've emptied bins. I've got old boat ready to move and I'm still chomped at. Basically, I had to just put a loaf on.
Some of us have been up since 3:30. Hence, I'm a little bit slow. I'm ready to go back to bed.
That'd be a really good idea, but you won't do it. Lots of leisure moorings down this bit.
Yeah.
Lots of boats. Oops. Ducks.
Ducks.
You're frightening the ducks off. So I can't remember the name of this junction. I bet you found it the other day and I can't remember the name of it.
I thought it was Bugsworth branch or Whaley Bridge branch.
It is, but the junction's got a name. I can't remember it. Anyway, I can see the junction. We're a few yards away.
There will be a sign, so we'll all get to know what it is.
Thunder and lightning, or? Oh dear. Happy days.
Delirious, like asleep.
Can't get me chuffing cameras to work. I don't know why. I mean, I've been using this mount for the iPhone for months and it's never decided to connect to the action camera all the time, but all of a sudden every time I turn the action camera it just flicks onto that one. So I'm going to have to see what I've done wrong.
Nothing, dear. You never do anything wrong.
I do. Whenever something technical's not working, it's you, the person doing it, who's doing something wrong.
Yes, dear.
It is never the machine.
Did you hear that, Graham?
Well, what other good news have you got for us in the
Nothing,
jolly
darling.
state this morning?
Nothing. Oh, we're having the bacon from the butcher today.
Ooh. Oh, we found a right chatty butcher.
Oh,
You were great.
beautiful meat. Absolutely beautiful.
Full of he must get loads of custom just for the chat.
Yeah. I've been there every day. It's so good for my ego. For the woman's
yeah.
ego. Oh dear.
Very
Brilliant.
derogatory towards the chaps.
He was giving you sound advice.
What, buy your flowers?
Yes.
Dear God.
Look after me. Buy me flowers.
If I push this arm that way to go around this bend, you'll be in the drink, so watch it. Right, so here we are. I'm at this junction. Where's my sign then?
It's over there. Oh, actually, I've got a photo of that on my phone, I think.
Have you? Oh, good.
I think. We're a little bit blurry now. I think it just says Bugsworth that way, isn't it?
I'm sure it does, because it's not the name of the junction, but
No.
there's a junction name. I'm sure there is. I'll find it.
I'll have a look.
I'll put it down below if I find it. We're just passing under the A6, Stockport Road, Stockport, Manchester. And I believe the basin was renovated in 2005, I think it was. I'll put some blurb down below
there's
or
lots
whatever.
Of, history all connected
Yes,
to this
apparently there was
area.
a tramway,
Yeah.
which I guess was for loading or unloading the boat. I don't know the full ins and outs of it, but we'll put a link. It just fits through a gauge in love, doesn't it?
This doesn't say all here, so I'm assuming 2 days.
Noticed that before. 48-hour moorings only is probably alright at this time of year.
That's what I'm saying.
Winds, 7 days, but it's in the mark. So a bit more shelter or whatever. Just grab that middle line and gut up front. Or gut it and I'll pop you in edge. And then we'll figure out the way we're going to long this. So